Hello, my friends. You know, there's one topic people can't stop talking about. Some believe in it completely. Others say it's nonsense. And some just laugh. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. I'm talking about the law of attraction. Is it a myth or the truth? Let's find out, not like scientists in a classroom, but like friends, sitting together and talking from the heart. Look, have you ever noticed how sometimes things seem to pull each other together? You think of someone, and suddenly they call you. You dream of something, and somehow the right opportunity appears. And you wonder, was that just a coincidence? Or a sign? Many people call this the law of attraction. But what is it really? Imagine your mind as a radio station. You tune to a certain frequency, and whatever plays on that frequency comes to you. If inside you're tuned to the channel of fear, you'll hear news about problems, failure, and bad luck. But if you tune to faith, joy, abundance, your whole life starts to change. That's where the magic begins. The world always reflects what you radiate. You walk down the street in a bad mood, and it feels like everything's against you. People bump into you, someone honks, someone's rude. But on another day, you're smiling, and suddenly strangers smile back. Someone helps you. Someone opens the door for you. What changed? The world. Number. You did. That's the real secret of the law of attraction. It's not about sitting still, making a wish, and waiting for a magic wand to grant it. It's about your thoughts and feelings creating the atmosphere you live in. And that atmosphere attracts everything that matches it. Some will say, that's just coincidence. Okay, but how many times have those coincidences repeated in your life? How many times did you fear something, and it actually happened? How many times did you believe something would work, and the door suddenly opened? We're all using the law of attraction. We just don't realize it. We attract what we carry inside. Think about it. Have you ever seen a rich person who constantly thinks he's poor? Or a happy person who believes life is nothing but pain? Of course not, because what's inside and what's outside always match. The problem is, most people imagine the worst. They keep replaying failure, fear, and problems in their minds. And what happens? They get exactly that. Then they say, "See? I knew it." Yes, you knew it, because you attracted it. Here's a simple proof. Think of a lemon. Yes, a lemon. You're not holding one, but already your mouth feels that sour taste, right? That's the power of thought. If one image can make your body react, why wouldn't millions of your thoughts shape your life? The law of attraction works just like gravity. You can't see it, but it's always there. You can say, "I don't believe in gravity," but that won't make you float. Same here. You can laugh at it, but your thoughts are still creating your reality. So the only question is, are you controlling it or letting chaos control you? You might ask, okay, nice words, but how do I use it? It's simple. Start small. Every morning, ask yourself, what do I want to feel today? Not, what will happen to me? But, what do I want to feel? If you choose joy, look for it. If you choose confidence, hold that image in your mind. If you choose love, send it out in the little things, and you'll see how the world begins to adjust to you. People, events, coincidences, everything changes. It's not magic, it's reflection. The world is a mirror. Smile, and it smiles back. Frown, and it gives you the same frown in return. You know what's real? The law of attraction is not a myth. The real myth is believing you have no power, that you're just a tiny person in a huge world, that nothing depends on you. That's the real illusion. The truth is, your life has always been in your hands. Everything you see around you is just a reflection of what's inside you. So start today. Pick one thought, one feeling, and hold it. Watch how your world starts to change, because the law of attraction isn't theory, it's life itself. And when you understand its rules, you'll understand one simple thing. Your life is completely in your hands. And remember, Anything is possible. Thank you for watching till the end. If this video spoke to you, give it a like. It really helps spread the message and inspires me to make more. Share your stories and thoughts in the comments. I read them all and try to answer everyone. See you in the next video.